Hey everybody in YouTube land, I thought it's about time that I make a vlog. It's been a long time, I realize that. As a matter of fact, my hair is shaggy, I desperately need a cut. I'm in a whole new room, as you see. This is my spare bedroom, very seldom used. As a matter of fact, my bed, just the only laundry sleeps on that. So, brought my computer up here, so maybe I'll be in here some more. Anyway, reason I'm making a video is I was looking, I thought I needed to give you a review of the last 12 months of my life. And the reason being, and from a health and weight loss standpoint, is I saw my NutriBullet video that I made 12 months ago. And I still get, it's probably the closest thing I had to a viral video. So, I still get comments to it on it to this day. And I think like on Friday, I just happened to click on one of the comments. It brought up the video. I saw the me of May of 2012, and I'm like, oh my God, I was like in the greatest shape of my life. I was cut, I was fit, I was confident. I was in a place as I went back there that I will never be unfit again. And here we are 12 months later, and I'm very disappointed at the me now versus the me then. Now, don't get me wrong, I realize I'm not like super obese. I've not like gained all the weight back that I lost or anything. But when you see what you're capable of and you look back at the last 12 months and see how you've gradually gained weight and you're a shell of what you were a year ago, I don't know if I should be that dramatic, that it's time to take an introspective look back and try to understand the reasons why. And not the reasons why so I have something to blame it on, but the reasons why so I can move forward. And one thing I realized, and I wanted to share this with you guys, is, those of you who have followed me for the longest time know that I had originally lost a ginormous amount of weight doing a low carb lifestyle, and maybe not in the sense that you see a lot of people doing low carb. I mean, I probably ate a lot more carbs than a lot of people doing low carb. But when I look back at what I did when I did the low carb lifestyle, and many people who were in the YouTube community who knew me personally, I mean, who really knew Greg, knew that I had a very, very strict set of rules, and I never strayed from those very strict set of rules. And about May, when I did that NutriBlast, or that NutriBullet, I love to say NutriBlast, that NutriBullet review, I started incorporating fruits into my eating regimen. I already was doing plenty of vegetables, and I realized, and it was a wonderful, wonderful thing, because I realized what fruits would do to my mood, to do to my patience, and did for me totally. As a matter of fact, I started excelling even more so at my career. Life, for me, there's no reason for me to be complaining about anything. I mean, the only thing that's bad that's happened in my life happened to people close to me, and those seem to affect me for whatever reason. But I was starting to shift in from a low-carb lifestyle to somewhat of a raw. I mean, I'm always going to be a carnivore. Deal with it, vegans. I'm always going to be a carnivore. But I was incorporating a lot more raw into my lifestyle, a lot more living types of things. But I also was getting into the calorie counting. And I realized when I was doing that lifestyle, my rules that were very strict when I was doing low carb, I started relaxing them more and relaxing them more. And I'm going to tell you right now, counting calories in and of itself is a bull crap. If anyone tells you that calorie counting is a wonderful lifestyle but does not give you guidelines on how to do the calorie counting, just say you need to reach this calorie deficit, I can just anecdotally tell you that when I started doing calorie counting, I started thinking in my head about how could I incorporate that crap I really want to eat, because I exercised enough. It was below my my goal, that I needed to hit. So I'm doing fine. And I hate to tell you this, but if you only eat 50 calories worth of crap and you're still below your caloric goal, you still ate crap. Your body does not, at least in my world, in what happened to me, my body, regardless of how I exercise, does not deal with and burn off crap the same way it does living good food. So, I I realized this as I move along, and I started thinking of more ways. And I still had my Sundays where I could eat whatever I wanted, like I did in low carb, but I was successful then. I was gradually gaining weight through here. So here we are 12 months later, and I finally came to this realization that an eating regimen and a health regimen that is based on very strict rules for me, rules obviously that are doable for me, but I can follow and I do not stray from, is something that is absolutely wonderful for me, and that's how I am going to live my life going forward. As a matter of fact, I have been, and of course I'm feeling healthier. I'm a lot more energetic. I'm a lot more positive. I'm incorporating many. I'm still doing my smoothies. Still doing my I've started juicing, which I love juicing because now I'm eating fruits or vegetables I never would. And then also, lean meats, proteins, all that good stuff. And just kind of relegating the crap to, like my deviation Sunday or whatever I like to have it. And I'm finding myself to be a lot more happy. And I don't know why I didn't come to this realization further. It took me watching a video of myself a year ago to realize this. Anyway, I thought that was important for me to share to you. I am back on our weight loss journey. I am back. I am on MyFitnessPal, and I came up with a new one a few months ago. Some of you have caught on to that. I will put the link below on that. If you do want to see what I'm eating, I share everything on there. I also Fitbit, of course. I am an avid Fitbitter. I love to hike. As a matter of fact, we did a Fitbit Saturday a few weeks ago. I did over 50,000 steps. If you want to step up to the plate and do that with me, I love to make those worldwide events if possible. My Fitbit link is below. I want to, moving forward, I don't know what I'm going to do YouTube-ish wise or not, but I did feel compelled. I always talk about how great I do, and I thought it was important to share this last year because I consider the year as a whole. I mean, the year as a whole, as I look back, I shouldn't say it's this massive failure, but it was a learning experience. I'm not happy with the way I look right now, but I feel a lot wiser. Anyway, I hope if sharing with this with you helped you in any which way, or you just wanted to see how I was doing, here you go. I'm glad you listened and hung on with me for the full 7.5 minutes, and I will hopefully talk to you guys soon. Have a great one.